Okay, well, I thought I'd read you this story. It is called Sometimes I'm Scared, because I did not get a chance to read it to you during S Week. And look at this boy. Look at his eyes. You can kind of tell he's scared and his eyebrows are up. Okay, sometimes I'm scared. Oh, and look at this. Oh my gosh. There's different pictures here. There's a dog, a clown. These are all things that children can be afraid of. Adults too. Okay. Everyone is afraid sometimes. It's normal. There are lots of different things that kids can be afraid of. Yes, Halloween is definitely a time where people might get afraid because everyone's in costumes. One thing kids can be scared of is the dark because it's harder to see things clearly and how they really are. Everyone's imagination gets bigger at night. So when things aren't clear, maybe it's dark and you can't see things clearly and what they really are. Maybe you feel worried at night. One kind of night worry is that a robber will come into the house. Kids might also worry about monsters in their rooms at night. But have you ever noticed that during the day, there aren't any monsters in your room? Remember this when you start to get scared at night. That is true. I don't see any monsters or any robbers trying to get in my house. There are also some things in nature that might feel scary to you. Kids sometimes get afraid of things like loud thunder, bright lightning, strong winds, fast storms, big water, or fire. He looks a little scared. These things can seem too large, too fast, too loud, or just too much. And sometimes your own feelings seem the same way. They can feel too big and out of control. And that really bothers kids. Have you ever felt some way that made your body feel out of control? Whoa, look at this. It says big feelings. And there's a big rock. Kids like to be the boss of things, but some things you just can't control. And that's why big feelings might scare you. So this could be like a big feeling you're having in your body, and it might make you feel scared. Kids can also get scared when all of a sudden they see something they were not expecting, or something that does not look very friendly. It might be a big barking dog, or a buzzing bee, or a spooky spider. These are bad surprises. They make kids worry that they might get hurt, even when they were just feeling fine. Kids only like good surprises. Here's a different kind of thing that you might be scared of. Have you ever noticed how some kids are afraid of Santa Claus in the mall? Or a picture in a book that just doesn't look right? And some kids are afraid of circus clowns. These things are all the same in one way. They look strange and different. And most kids only like things that they know and that look regular to them. So when things don't look quite right, you might feel scared. And it's okay to feel scared. But good news! There are a lot of ways to help you feel not so scared. You can understand your feelings. So if you realize, oh, I'm scared, then that makes sense. That maybe your heart is beating really fast or it doesn't feel nice. Practice special breathing. Well, we've done that in class. We've taken a nice big belly breath And sometimes, if you say how you're feeling, it makes you feel better. I'm feeling scared. Just saying it can make you feel better. Picture nice things. So if you're scared of something, think in your head of something that makes you happy. Pretend to be what scares you. I've never tried that. I'll have to try that sometime. Think of encouraging thoughts. Encouraging thoughts are thoughts that would make you feel better, that make you feel it's okay. Like Mrs. Hamilton saying, it'll be okay. Change the way you think. So just say, I'm not going to be scared. Say that before you go to bed. I'm not going to be scared. And take little steps. These things don't happen overnight. You got to practice them. Don't forget to take those belly breaths. Okay. Understanding your feelings and why some things are scary helps. Sometimes things really happen that make you afraid, but sometimes your own feelings bother you. When feelings bother you, they can make you feel worried or scared, mad, sad, and frustrated feelings seem to bother kids the most. When your feelings bother you a lot, your imagination can make things scary. Usually imaginations are for fun. They give you lots of new ideas when you play, but sometimes when you are upset, your imagination stops being fun and starts turning safe things into scary things. Let's say somebody pushes you down on the playground and you feel very, very angry. And then all of a sudden you feel scared of buzzing bees on the playground when you weren't afraid of them before. Your imagination just made those bees scary because your angry feelings were bothering you. Practice special breathing is a good help too. This is how you do it. Hey. Breathe in slowly through your nose. Fill your chest with air like it's a balloon. Breathe out through your mouth very, very slowly. Do this slowly 5 times. You'll begin to feel more relaxed. Picturing nice things in your mind is another way to feel less scared. For example, think of something you really like. Maybe it's a favorite place or a stuffed animal you really love, or it could be anything else that makes you feel happy or helps you feel good. When you think about something nice, it sort of chases the scary thoughts away. Doing the slow breathing and thinking about something nice at the same time is another good way to relax. So do both at the same time. Take deep breaths and think of things that make you happy. Pretending to be the very thing that scares you sometimes helps too. Some kids worry that this is a bad idea, but it really can help. If dogs scare you, pretend that you are a big dog. Have someone in your family pretend to be afraid. Be sure to bark loudly. Then walk on your dog legs and show that you won't hurt somebody. Oh no, a page ripped. Think encouraging thoughts. Thinking encouraging thoughts help a lot. You can do this by talking to yourself in a way that makes your fears and worries smaller. So that's called self-talk. Talk in your head. Make yourself feel better. Changing the way you think helps too. Here is another example. Some kids are afraid of escalators and elevators. Instead of being afraid of them, kids can think an elevator is just a room that goes up and down, and an escalator is just stairs that move. Taking little steps can help you. Practice getting used to the thing that scares you a bit at a time, step by step. Let's pretend that you're afraid of spiders. Your mom or dad can teach you to take little steps to help you get near something that scares you. You'll you will feel less afraid if you do the special breathing when you take the steps. And remember that moms and dads know a lot about understanding feelings and how imaginations work, so they can be a big help too. And then you won't feel so scared. Oh. So sometimes I'm scared. That was a good book to read.